Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back once again playing Dazw Zombie Warfare, and today we're actually going to be trying something a little bit different, which will potentially help you guys decide which unit you guys will want to buy. So in the latest video that I posted, I got the following question: Gar or Willy? I want to know which one is better. In my opinion, I think Gar is better. What do you think? And I think this is a really interesting question, so I decided to answer this question by doing a video. So we're actually going to be putting Gar and Willy side by side to see which unit will be better, and we're going to be taking a look at their weakness and strength to see which one is going to be pretty much the one that you guys will want to buy. So if we take a look at Gar and Willy side by side, health wise, Willy is 92. If you take a look at the Gar is 102, so Gar has a little bit of an advantage health wise. The range, Willy will do 44 per laser that he uses, and then we have the Gar, which is a melee unit. The Gar will do 62 damage. The fortune is 72 for Willy, and the Gar loses this one just by a little bit, and the Gar has 79. And then if we take a look at the speed, Willy has 6, whereas Gar has 14. And then if we take a look at the unit preparation time, they both take 13 seconds to be ready. But where things get interesting is that Willy takes 40 courage points to be taken out, whereas Gar takes 30. So if we take a look at their abilities, they both have pretty good abilities. They are both bullet resistant. But if we take a look at Willy, he has stuns the enemy. That's a really good ability. And last but not least, he also has the additional defense against damage, which, as you guys know, once he gets hit pretty much by anything, he will lose his shield but not take damage at all. But after that, he will start getting damage. And of course, the Gar has bullet resistant and he knocks the enemy back. So let's go ahead and put these two units side by side, and then we are going to see how useful they are. And I want to try different scenarios to see how well they will do. But let's go ahead and try this by jumping into something simple. Let's go ahead and jump into maybe mission 82. Because what I want to do is I want to just have at least one Willy at a time. And then we're going to see how well he does. And then we're going to try the Gar. And then we're going to be switching between Gar and Willy to see which one will be the best unit overall. So we're going to start with the Gar. We're going to see his gameplay. We're going to see how his damage works, because they works differently. We have a ranged unit as well as a, well, we have a ranged unit going against a melee unit, which is not the best apples to apples, but we are of course going to give that a try. So if you have there Willy, he did 44, he took some damage there, but that was because of it went against the shield, so his shield still pretty strong. And as you guys see there, he's actually doing 44, and he does 3 attacks before he reloads his stun gun or laser gun, whatever he's using. So as you guys see there, he's doing a pretty good job. We're going to go ahead and take another one because we're pretty much just using one unit. And as you guys see there, he also does a kick once he gets a enemy nearby. So he uses his gun, but then once he gets pretty close to an enemy, he will stop using it for some reason. So we have the second Willy, he's using his ability there. He's making the enemies a little bit slower, and once he gets pretty close, once the zombies get pretty close to him, he will stop using his, well, if he has his shield, he will use his shield, but if he doesn't have his shield, he will use his kick attack. And both of those two attacks, they do 10 per kick per damage. And if, oh, look at that, he also looks like he can actually do a additional damage for 20. So let's go ahead and take another Willy out. And then what we're going to do, see 44, 1, 2, 3, and then he takes that, and then he reloads pretty quick. So there you go. As long as he is from a range, he will be just fine. It all depends how close the enemy gets to him and how long it will take him to take the enemy down. But as you guys see there, we took that little guy there. We got pretty close to the police zombie. I think it's a really good scenario, because we are actually we're getting to see how well he does close range as well as when he is front a range, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be using those there. Let's go ahead and take maybe another Willy out. So pretty much you guys get the idea. He does, sometimes he does 20, but I'm not sure how the random plus damage work, but as you guys see there, his regular attack does 44. Once he gets someone really close to him, he will switch between his shield. If he has it, he will do 10 per damage, and if he doesn't have his shield, he will use his kick, which will also do 10 per kick. We're going to go ahead and take another Willy out, and we are pretty much just going to lose this one. We have the horror coming in 0 seconds, and as you guys saw there, you guys pretty much saw how Willy works by himself. So what we are going to try and do now is we're going to use the guard, and we're going to use send missions. So we're going to give that a retry, but now this time, instead of using Willy, we are going to be using the guard. So let's go ahead and wait until the guard is ready. They both take 13 seconds to ready, like I said, but one take less courage point to be taken out. So if we have the guard, if I take the guard out, look how fast he is. He will go straight for the barricade. Let's see how much he does. So for attack, he does 124, but that was a critical one. Then 124, 124, 124. And since I have my guard into high level, he's doing a really good amount of damage there. He's so quick. As you guys saw there, he's way faster than Willy. So speed wise, guard does a better job than Willy. He has more health than Willy. He takes less courage points than Willy. So it looks like it looks like guard is taking the win for now, but we are also going to be trying other missions as well. So as you guys saw there, guard by far is looking like it is going to be a better unit than Willy. But I want to see what you guys think. Do you guys think Willy is better, or do you guys think guard is better? So I want to go into something more difficult. Let's go ahead and jump into stage 7, and then from here I want to try one of those missions where we have those zombies that take a while to go down. And then from here, what I'm going to try and do is, well, we do have the blue runner, so this one will be another good test, because since we need to take our units as fast as possible, especially here, since those blue runners do a lot of damage, we'll see which unit will do better. And if you guys can already tell, guard definitely takes less seconds to be ready. And but you know what, who's going to survive against the blue runners? Are they going to be, actually I don't know, do we have blue runners here? Oh, we have Sectoid. So this one is going to be interesting because technically Willy can do both range, but he is a range unit. He can do melee attack when he's close enough. So look at that, we took this little guy down. So it looks like we are not going to get the blue runners here, but now we're going to take Willy out, and let's see how well Willy also, this guy, see, the good advantage that Willy has over the guard is that he can survive one hit from anything. Like for instance, a shark zombie, he will survive that hit there since he has his shield. But let's go ahead and take Willy one more time. Let's see how well Will is going to do. And I'm going to hopefully, there you go. So he took quite a few of damage there, and he was able, oh look at that, but Willy turned into a zombie and we took this guy down. So he's doing his regular 44, and then he takes a little break, and now we're going to get to see, because here this little guy, they take forever to go down. Look at that Willy. Oh look at that, he actually didn't take a break, so which is really interesting. So how come he's not, I don't know if that's a bug or if it's meant to work that way, but look at that, he's actually not doing a reloading. Now it's getting really close to Sectoid, so he had to use his kick to get rid of him. Like I said, this looks like it is going to be really interesting, because as you guys saw there, so look at that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a bug, because if he's not using it now, why wasn't he reloading? See, once he gets close, he just breathes and then doesn't even reload, which kind of doesn't make much sense. I will assume that is a bug, but I'm not sure if that's the intended way that, or mechanism, well not mechanism, but mechanic that he was supposed to be using. So go ahead and take, well this one's going to go down pretty quick. Go ahead and take another Willy. Let's see how well it's going to do now. I'm not sure if I want to do a combo unit But I actually want to try just using the units by themselves to see how how well they're going to do by themselves, opposed to me trying to use all the units. So as you guys saw there, we didn't take the win, and what we're going to do this time around is we're actually going to be using guard instead of Willy, and see if we can actually manage to make it without using any of the units besides the guards. We're going to go ahead and take the guard out once again. Took that little guy with 2 shots, push him back, 124, 62. So he does 2 attacks. He does a kick, and he also does the second attack, which uses his weapon, whatever that is. We're going to take another. Wow, look at that. I almost managed to make it to the barricade. But so far, it is looking like, once again, the guard might take the win here. Yeah, but is he going down quicker than... I think he's definitely going down quicker than Willy, because since Willy uses that ability where he stuns the enemy, he gets a little bit of extra seconds. There you go, he's being pushed back. This one might be a draw between Willy and the guard. But I'm bring another guard out. Let's see how far we can push, if we at least can manage to make it to the barricade. I know that Willy went down, and look at that, we actually lost this one quicker than the when we were using Willy. So I think it's going to be a draw since none of the units managed to make it. So we are going to be trying another mission. That one was definitely a tough one. So let's go ahead and see mission 127, which is going to be a hard one. So I think this one might be a one of those missions where I think Willy might do better since he has a shield, and then we have these zombies that do that explosion. But who knows? Go ahead and take... Oh, I'm not going to take the car out. We're going to wait for Willy to be ready, and then we're going to be taking Willy out. Let's see how well he's going to do against... Oh, we have Sectoid one more time, and here we also have the Sphere zombie, which is not good because that can pretty much just turn our units into dust in no time. Then we have this guy going into the barricade, and it doesn't look like we're actually going to make... Go ahead and wait until Willy becomes available one more time, and we are going to be taken out. And if you guys have any idea in which you guys want to see me put all the 2 units side by side, please let me know in the comment section down below. But here's where Willy's going to change, because as you guys can see, we have 2 charged zombies. He survived one, and he almost survived the second one. But that's better than not being able to survive. So I don't know why Willy, once he gets close to zombies, he doesn't use his reloading. But when he's from the range, he uses it, which doesn't make sense to me. I think that must definitely be a bot. We're going to take another Willy out, and of course we got turned into that zombie there, which managed to take us down. So we're going to give this another try. But this time around, we are going to be using the guard. I mean, so far, I think if we put them side by side, I think overall, they are both really strong units. But if I have to pick between Willy or guard, I think it will depend in the situation. But I will definitely go more towards the guard rather than going towards Willy. I do like how Willy has his shield, where he can survive, but I don't like the fact that he's a ranged unit, so going against the sector will be a pain. We're gonna take another guard, whereas if we use the guard, we pretty much should take this guy down with only 1 kick. There you go. And now we have all of those zombies there, which is going to hit the charged zombie. And as you guys saw there, unlike Willy, the guard actually went down with only 1 charged zombie. So Willy might survive that, which is good. So now we're going to go ahead and take another guard out. Let's see how well he's going to do against the zombies there. And he actually managed to die. So even though the guard has more health, if we take a look at the health compared to what Willy has with the shield, it turns out that Willy actually has more health and is more likely to survive than the guard is. So both of these units have their strengths and weakness. It all depends how well we use it. And just keep in mind that I'm only using these units by themselves. If I were to pair this unit with other units, they will actually do even way better than how they're doing now. As you guys see here, I'm only using 1 unit at a time. It's not like I'm using support units to support this unit. But the point of me doing this is so I can show you their gameplay, how the damage system works, and when it comes to using these 2 units, and how well they're able to survive against other zombies. But like I said, if you guys pair these 2 units with other units, even if we pair Willy and Gar together, it might be a really awesome combo. So let me know what you guys think about this episode. Let me know which unit is your favorite unit. Do you guys like Gar better? Do you guys like Willy better? In my opinion, I do like both of these new, not new, but I like both of these units. It all depends in which situation you guys want to use it. In situation that I will use them. But I will definitely have to give it to the Gar, since the Gar is way faster, take less courage points, does more damage, and it's just, I think, a better unit overall. But I definitely want to see what you guys think. So let me know in the comment section down below which is your pick, either Gar or Willy. And if you guys want to see me try all the units side by side, let me know in the comment section down below. But that's gonna be for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.